Hello again and welcome back to the channel. Got something a little different for you guys today. I have recently acquired a vintage 1986 G.I. Joe Real American Hero Air Chariot off of eBay. It is complete. I got a pretty good deal on it. And while I was looking for this chariot, I did find a gentleman named Display Stands Direct on eBay that makes acrylic stands for the chariot. Now, I've had this Serpentor 25th anniversary for quite some time now. I picked it up at a local toy show about probably 3 or 4 months ago, and I've been meaning to open it, but I kind of wanted to put this all together, and it just took me a little bit of time, and it's finally today. So I got the idea to do this after seeing the classified guys get their Serpentor and how good that looked, but of course it's not my scale. So I thought, why don't I do that same thing, but you know, in 118. So I just started looking online and trying to find a chariot that was complete. And there is a modern chariot, I think from 2007. Or around this time. I think this is around 2005 or 7. There's a couple different, I think there's 2 different versions of this Serpentor actually, and I decided on the classic chariot because it is just a classic, and it was complete. I didn't want to have to track down other parts, and usually all chariots, when you find them, they're usually missing a piece here or there. This one, it's usually the snake head or the jaw of the snake. It does work, as you can see there, and it has all the decals on it. They were actually put on quite well, whoever did this. There's probably someone's dad or someone's parent so long ago, but it came out really good. I think I got a really good deal on it. The stand is really nice too. I found this guy looking for the chariot in my search bar. This guy doing the stand popped up. It does have a film on the back of it. It is a nice clear acrylic. It does have Serpentor's name there. And the chariot just sits right on top of this piece here. This piece also has a piece of film on it. I'll take all those off for the final display here. But it just goes like that. And I think that's how I'm going to display it. I'm just going to find a shelf to put this on. I am going to display it. I always wanted Serpentor as a kid. My G.I. Joe forces were, I didn't have a Cobra Commander, so Destro was sort of the leader. And every now and then he'd team up with Darth Vader. But I've always wanted this. We're going to fulfill a lifelong dream here by doing this. I probably will save this card back. Save the file card. But yeah, that's what this video is going to be. It shouldn't be a very long one. It should be pretty short. We're going to set it all together. Hopefully it fits and works out just like I hoped. Alright guys, so I've got him on the chariot. I've got the stand. I took all the film off of the stand. And he looks pretty good. But I have to admit, this is one of those times where you can clearly feel and see, maybe not on camera, but in person, the difference in 3.75 and 118. And only now, having him on there and trying to get him on it, do I sort of realize that I probably should have got the modern chariot from 2007. The older O-ring Joes and the older O-ring Serpentor would have been 375. These newer Joes, I say newer, but these modern Joes are more 118, and so the Serpentor is ever so slightly bigger than the one that would have gone on this chariot originally. So if I can turn him here without knocking him off, you can see I had to crouch him a bit. I had to crouch him to get him to hold that handle and be able to hold that sword, because he can only hold the bike or the chariot with one hand. The peg was much too big to fit into this modern Serpentor's foot, and this is really the only way to get him on there. Now from the front you can't really see that, so I think it looks pretty good still. but you know, me spinning it around, I think you could tell he just barely can get on there. This Serpentor is pretty good, by the way. It does have a soft goods cape. He probably could crouch a little lower, but his lower like comma there, or comma, kind of like the Clone Wars guys have, the ARC Troopers, kind of keeps him from being able to splay his legs enough to get lower. So that's pretty much as low as I could get him. He could have held the handlebar with either hand, but that hand felt better with the sword. He did also come with this piece, and of course he did come with a stand, which I won't be using. And I guess I could sub out the sword for this, or you know, either one would work in either hand. But this is how I'm going to display him. The stand is perfect. I think it looks pretty good, you know, head on, and even not too bad from the side. But you know, trying to get him on there, I could tell all of a sudden, like, you know what, I probably should have got the other one. Because this is, he has to crouch down in order to hold that handlebar. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy. I think this looks pretty good. I don't know what you guys think. Go ahead and leave a comment below. Did you see that coming? Did you guys, when I was explaining in the first part of the video that this was an older chariot and that's a modern figure, did you see this coming? Because I did not. I should have thought about it a little bit more. But you live and you learn. I still like how it looks. He's going to look great on the shelf just like this. So I'm pretty happy with it. I still have fulfilled a lifelong dream. Maybe one day, you know, I'll spend a little bit more money and I will get that modern chariot. But for now, I think this is good. I think this is perfect for what I hoped for. Almost didn't work though. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks pretty dope. All right, guys, so that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be trying to push out a few more videos here soon. Thank you guys for who have liked and subscribed and so on. I really do appreciate it. And I will try to pump out some more videos. Keep it going. All right, thanks, guys.